today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now left side on the swing pass. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat. Complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Third and 8.
Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
Number 35, the ball carrier.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 5 catches, 66 yards, and a touchdown. They'll run on first down. Weaver.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
10 more there and another first down.
18-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 3 yards out, and the Niners have taken the early lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Hopkins on for the extra point.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. And this is...
Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he is going to have a Rams first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. And, Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
On the pickup. And this.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
17-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's Weaver. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, it's Rhodes. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Makes the score Niners 17.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Complete to number 8.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
60 Pittsburgh.
Here's Minshew. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. They'll run on first down with Akers. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a run with Akers. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 35. 17-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Niners 17. Rams.
Now Minshew. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The pass.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Out of the gun is Minshew. Open man is Myers. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
3.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
partner. I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down. Now
a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Rhodes. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
49er.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole. And then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And Darren Lee coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Minshew, open man right side, Myers. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is...
Minshew sets to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's got this down to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
First down.
On first down, Weaver. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Number 35.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Garoppolo now. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. So the pass goes out of bounds, but he was not outside of the tackle box when he threw that. He's got to be careful.
You and I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Moss. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. On first down, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another 49er first down.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 36 yards out. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So that will push him back.
And now we know why he had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now Akers to start the 3rd quarter on the ground. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
By DJ Jones. 1-yard gain. Brings
on 2nd and 9. Minshew. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a gain of 3. And this is
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a Rams first down.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew, he'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
6 yards. First down, Rams.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Los Angeles.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Minshew's going to try and run it. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is
looking to throw it. Minshew. A quick pass to Cup. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Open man is QT, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 yards there and they get a first down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up second and 5.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
A gain of a yard on the play.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And a moot point there as they were able to connect. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Garoppolo sacked.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Complete to George Kittle. It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and 9.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Garoppolo's pass.
They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Kick is good. Makes the score Niners 30, Rams 9.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. They'll start with the option. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
From just shy of midfield, Minshew. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down.
5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, Minshew. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. CeeDee Lamb. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you get...
Sam Sloman for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Niners 30.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there.
And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So there's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38-yard
line. 2 yards on the pickup.
It's from the 38, Garoppolo. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Jimmy Garoppolo sacked.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5...
And the pressure gets to him again.
Jimmy Garoppolo sacked.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Oh, some strong running. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Throwing on first down is Minshew. Keeps himself upright, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Gardner Minshew sacked.
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
But it rings up.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
Staying on his feet, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. DJ Jones. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Minshew's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hey, you're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
They'll look to run with Henderson, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Darrell Henderson
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a give right side. It's Weaver. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
on play action, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, one set. Check Mike, 54.
They'll run on 1st down. Weaver. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
5.
The Niners on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down by 7, and time a huge factor. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now that'll be caught by Cobb. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
To Kobe Parkinson.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And now it's 2nd down.
Down and 10.
He'll get this underneath to Henderson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Open man is Myers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Niners 30.
Well, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for San Francisco, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next